Travis, welcome in. What up? Alright, so we'll tap that screen. Let's go. Welcome to Taco Tuesday. Rachel Doris. What up, friends? Maggie, USA, Jennifer, Colin, Rachel, good vibes. Biz, Snake. All the friends are here. Gail. Snake Black. Real pineapple juice. And that is, yeah, it doesn't matter. The knife will be okay. It has no feelings. Adam, what up? Biz, you like that new emote, huh? I threw some more emotes on there. Let's get it. Witness. That's award-winning taco right there. Nikita, thank you for the 2 rules. I appreciate that. Chicken, Adriana, what up? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna grab some water real quick and then we'll lock in. Okay? Chefs. Scott, what up? Jennifer. You guys ready for your shift today? Dropping some out for Stormy. Beautiful. Yeah. Season everything. If you're digging the vibes, subscribe to the channel. Maria, what up? Linda Wiley, hello, welcome in. Blessed. Good vibes only. Did you guys like the pasta from yesterday? If you didn't get a chance to watch the video, it's out there. Sounds great. Dullest knife in the world. Double tap that screen, friends. We're gonna hit 6,000 subscribers this stream. Let's go. Friends, you ready? We just started. Nice. Tell me where you tuning in from, everyone. Where are we watching from? Let's go. I'm gonna lock in. Karen, hello. Kentucky. We're on the next wave already. Let's get it. Let's get it. Double tap that screen. Subscribe if you like the cooking content. South Jersey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm just trying to get this nice and stable. All right, we're good. These need a little bit more time. All right, friends, we have to make guacamole. June. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this as comfortable as possible for everyone. Thank you, Isaac. Hey, we do. I feel like, I mean, it's just like sometimes I gotta explain myself about tacos to other people, and it's like, we just make some other food, all right? These are great avocados. That's right. Brother Biz. It's catchy. Multitasking, friends. Kia, what up? Let's go. What's the weather like out there in the world, friends? Let me know. We fighting blizzards. The sun shines. Gloomy. Where are we at? I get it. I feel like I live in a snow globe. Just shake it up every day. See what happens. Snowy and cold with sunshine. I've got sunshine. That's you're just like reliving that song every day. When it's cold outside. 64, cloudy and rainy. It's like, see what's up with this world. They need to stop cloud seed, man, and put the birds, man. They're watching us. The government, man, they're changing the weather on us. Making us buy more clothes. It's a scam. Cleveland, Ohio. Down in Ohio. What up? Jeez. I used to write songs about you all the time. Oh, workout. Justin Steven 11. I don't know who that is. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, friends. That's what I'm saying. Best pancake recipe, the one on the back of the box. Ew. A pan and some cake. And some butter and some milk. Poof. I'm giving up on you. It's all AI. Ah, it was really good. That's very good. There's leftovers, so I'm for sure gonna eat that when I get home. Just want to make sure I got them everything they needed. All right, friends, we're about to make guacamole. Strap in. Don't lose your marbles on the way. Don't waste your time, you know. No hands. Ew. That's all you need for now. Laughing Disco, thank you, Biz. I appreciate that. Erica, what up? We're in Lakewood, Washington. Vámonos. Longview. Nice. Friends, our one-time guacamole recipe is 15 avocados, all the same size. Okay. Why don't you make me love? See that? Twist. Push. Don't scrape it against the garbage can, you animals. I've seen it so many times. That's the most extreme health code violation I can ever see with my eyes. Robbie, Guadalupe. Robbie. If you're just tuning in, we're making guacamole right now for El Restaurante. I'll be right with you. I'll be RB friends. Let's set up a store meet. All right, let's get back. BA Sports, Lakewood, Washington. Yeah, Benjamin, thank you. It was great. I couldn't stop eating it. I had to, but I don't want to. All right, friends. Hold there. Germany. What time is it in Germany, my friend? Thank you. Mine too, sometimes. All right. Ta-da! Pasta spoon. Ta-da! The Rugrats sing. Dun, dun, brr, 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 brr. All right. Janae or Jana. Jana, how are you? 10 p.m. Well, look, I appreciate you watching all the way from Germany. Nice. Nurse. Hey, Biz. Do the other emotes too. I got this. Can I chat in my own thing? I can't. What a nerd. I got this. Thank you. Just serve it like that. Here you go. Oh, where's it at? I don't think it's on there. Oh, well. I'm gonna scrub on my channel. Never mind. I'm not even. You're not even a member to your own channel. You can't sit with us. I'll just go back to work. All sad. Sugar, what up? This is just the beginning. This is the life cycle of an avocado. Right? It's gonna turn. It's an ugly duckling right now, but it'll be a black swan when we're done. They do, right? I'm the avocado whisperer. It's so fancy. Does you like that little thing by your thing? That little email by your name? It's legit, right? I don't know what I'm more excited about, the avocados or the post-punk music. How? The dishwashing. No, my mess. Let's vibe out though. Wendy, welcome in. The restaurant in the front is cooler, but I can't play it on YouTube. It's all good though. Some avocados, you just know they're gonna give you problems. The bad kids in school. See? Wait for love. Come on. Just a bad avocado. Looks good, but so far from it. You know how it be. That's right. A little razzle dazzle. Thank you, Brandon. Dull ass knife, huh? Nah, it just needs to be sharpened. Alright. Forgot. What up, Samantha? Just get it. We got a little groove I do. If you like what you're watching, double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna hit 6,000 subscribers this stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Muhammad Ali G, what up? Borat. Sasha Baron Cohen. I understand. Now those are the restaurant knives. Those are the beater knives. My knife's cut. Oh, they're pretty dangerous. I won't ever use like good knives on like avocado skin. You know, there's like certain things that are just gonna be rough, if that makes sense. You just don't want to risk it on good knives. These avocados they look good. They're just a little hard. Not all of them, but it just takes a little bit of time. Thank you, Mom.
I'll leave it right here, Ada.
Okay, thank you.
Right here, up here.
All right. Yep. This is called patience, my friends. It's kind of hard. Honestly, this is the hardest thing to do with the camera on, because I'm like literally screen watching myself trying to. I'm like lagged behind. I'm leading my shots right now. Elijah's pineapple mango hot sauce. Where do you buy it at? I'm down to try it. Yeah, she came, she went. Some people say, Hey. Not too bad. Okay, salt and pepper. I'll check it out. What you thought this was, Chipotle? And we're not shooting a commercial. This is what we do all the time. I'm saying? Cappy, what up? That's right. It's real herbaceous. Friends, we are 11 likes away from 100. Ayúdame. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Taco Tuesday here at Sugar Bones Tacos. We are a full-service restaurant located in Lakewood, Washington. We are the back-to-back taco champs, best tacos, best Mexican, and we just got takeout second place this year. It's pretty huge considering we're a Mexican little shop. Can you take them? Thank you. I appreciate that. Might be there. Well, might be. The lids, yeah. More salt. More pepper. Honestly, 2 more limes. These some good ones. Because these avocados are a little underripe, and the limes. So we got the recipe calls for 15 avocados, 5 limes, but you know, these are a little under and the limes are a little over. So just got to adjust a little bit, add a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Follow the recipe and then adjust if we need to. Do you think that we could change your routine? There we go. Great. Magnifico. How do you pass the days? Oh. Wait, what up? Like butter. You can follow my lead. Yeah. There we go. Big Junior chilling. Gucci bandana. So I can make you feel like new again. Yeah, so if you're at home, 3 avocados, 1 lime, salt, pepper, onion, cilantro. That's it. Keep it simple. You want avocado guacamole to taste like what it is. Muddled avocados. Earthy. Not, you know, too acidic, too much crazy stuff inside of it. Like, let it be, you know? All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Love you too. And you ask me, how do you feel when you're away? And you ask me. 2 chorizo and 4 mole. Pistachio? The hell? He's Italian. Gelato. Sing it. Would you come here to spend with me? I've been dying to catch you dizzy. So the eyebrows go missing. So I can make you better. Waiting on my true love. Friends, double tap that screen. Let's go. Subscribe for the vibes, for the food, for the best community. Prove me wrong. Now is what sound people wondering. I'm waiting for you now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you. Get it. What kind of tacos are you making? Got two mole, one asada here, and then one mole and two chorizo. You want to try it all? Let's get it. Oh, I love profiteroles. Profiteroles, manja. Shrimp tacos for me hit different. Nice. We make shrimp tacos here too. And everything is frozen. Oh no. I love profiteroles though. We used to make them at the at Maggiano's. Biscotti. Everything. Look at that mole. What are you talking about, Marcos? From where? Thank you, Brandon. These are award-winning tacos. I'm not joking when I say that. There's a lot of craftsmanship that's put into these bad boys. Eventually, we'll have the tortillas from scratch once we get a machine to do it. We're just not. We can't press tortillas. We make everything from scratch. It's very hard to do everything, and then we add tortillas to the mix. But you know what? I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna work on my wife's flour tortilla recipe because flour tortillas are expensive. And we can make them from scratch. We can make that happen. Thank you. We don't put salsa on the mole, and only red on the soy. Appreciate it. Woo. Right back, I gotta drop this off. Thank you so much. Lita, Kita, thank you so much. Heck salsa. No dairy unless they add it. Let's get it, friends. Let's see how close we are to 6K subscribers. We're 34 away. And we're not going anywhere. Let's get it. Get that. Put that Philly hot pocket in the toaster oven. Ooh, that sounds good. Every day is a taco party here at Sugar Bones Tacos. Heyo. We're cruising. Yeah. Don't even acknowledge it. Get him out of here. Get him out. Thank you. Oh, shoot. That's what I'll put on the line right now. This other one, we're going to have to cover and take the air out of it. You don't want to be my friend, the streets raised me. Bev Cropper, what up? Bags Relly. Friends, hang on. Trying to get all the air out of the avocado so there's no oxidation, so it doesn't brown quick. Guacamole. Where do you work at, Jay? Thank you for your service. And like that. I feel it though. We're like prepped to the ceiling. It's crazy. Alright, what do I gotta do? I gotta top these cakes. Are you guys down? Oh, really? Put me on. I'll be out there. I'll be out there in a jiffy. Oh my gosh. These are tres leches cakes. They got strawberry, vanilla, and red velvet. We're down to our last vanilla, and we have a couple carrot cakes. The carrot cake's selling pretty crazy right now too. And we put a pause on lemon. So here we are with these. Oh, thank you, Marco. Two were off for TV. All right, let me do this. Be there in 2 days. Yeah, right now we have 4 red velvet and 2, 4, 5 of the pumpkin and 1 white left. I'm gonna put this in this cooler for now until we're done. Let me just move some stuff around real quick. Excuse me. We're gonna travel the world and share Sugar Bones tacos with everyone. Yo, that's my word, B. That's my word. All right, Marco. Thank you so much. Have a great one. I'm nobody's girl. right, friends, this recipe is 2 cups of cream, 1 ounce of vanilla extract, or 2 tablespoons, and 2.5 ounces of powdered sugar per time. So we're doing a 3 time. So we're just tripling up. 6 cups, 3 ounces, 7.5 ounces of sugar. Artichokes, okie dokie. Ginger, what up? This is a cup, 8 ounces, so I'm gonna get it right to like a little bit under, ½ ounce under. Let's split it up. Is it? That's cool. Lisa. Now you talking my language, huh? Boop, 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 boop. All right, friends. This way real quick. If you're just joining in, we're making a sweet whip topping for those bad boys right there. We got a red velvet tres leches cake, a vanilla, and a strawberry. We also got pumpkin spice in the fridge already selling out. And red velvet, we can't keep it on the shelf. People are going crazy. Can you give me a chance? I love cake. I know, me too. I gotta stay away. It's dangerous. All right, friends, lock in. All right, so we're gonna start off at a slower whip, maybe like at a. That doesn't sound right. Yeah. So there's 6 speeds. We're gonna start off on a 1. Get everything incorporated, and then as it starts to incorporate more, we'll turn it up and make it all fluffy like. I know my tools. Milton, what up? Keep it on. Oh, fluffy like. You know, we do these recipes at home. We cook at home, and we're kind of like low-key experimenting for the restaurant at the same time. So there's this pasta that we make. It's called like spaghetti de verde or something like that. It's green spaghetti. Essentially, it's like a poblano cream sauce, and it has spaghetti and basil and cilantro and stuff, and poblanos in there. I think I can make that better. I think I could do something with that. But maybe we could do like a little pasta section or something. I could do a butternut squash pasta for vegans and make it Spanish a little bit. Nice. Vicky, the restaurant's located in Lakewood, Washington. It's called Sugar Bones Tacos. I can't. What up, Adriana? Chicken's in the building. Happy chicken. Nice. Just rewind the tape. That's cool, though. I appreciate that. We're not gonna serve pasta yet. Don't get ahead of yourself, huh? Oh, no, now the pressure's on. Nah, we do tacos, burritos, quesadillas, asada fries, loaded fries. We don't call them asada fries because we do any protein, so they're loaded fries, and we do loaded nachos like that too. We also do esquites, tres leches cakes, churros. We have specialty Red Bull, specialty horchata drinks. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Friends, it was cool yesterday because the South Sound magazine. Shout out to South Sound magazine. We got some coming out soon. They were gonna do a little section for Sugar Bones Tacos, but once we started chatting and everything, they're gonna do like a 4-page spread on me, which I think is awesome. And then they're gonna, we're gonna have pictures of our family and the people that work here, showing Sugar Bones culture, but really embracing everything, talking about the YouTube channel and how much it's like changed the way we do things in a restaurant in a positive way. I don't know, it's just like full circle, cool stuff. Fafa Maria making a sweet whipped topping for the tres leche cakes. Cali burritos too, yeah. Yeah, we have specialty burritos. We have a California burrito, which comes with whatever our regular burrito comes with, but also French fries and cheese sauce that we make from scratch. We have a scorcher burrito, which is fried serranos, our spicy ex salsa, and hot Cheetos, and whatever protein choice in a burrito. We have a breakfast burrito that gets eggs and whatever protein choice you want. We recommend the beef chorizo that gets potatoes, breakfast potatoes, which is our French fries, eggs, and all that good stuff. Scott. That's what's up. We're open 7 days a week. If they, just in case they ever need the proof. You know what I'm saying? Mexican, and then on the bottom is takeout. We're proud of what we do here, We just want to get better, make more things from scratch, get back to the community, rock and roll. What up, Jason? Thank you, Scott. We just gotta be patient. We'll hang out. Friends, where's everybody watching from today? If you're new, let me know. And if you just subscribed to the channel, let us know so we can give you a shout out. That's all we ask for is your eyes. And a little thumb work. That is right, Ann. You know what's crazy is the writer. Her name is Emily Molina. Shout out to Emily. She does a great job writing, and she came into the restaurant yesterday, and she saw, because the South Sound magazine, somebody sent us like this plaque that had like, it's called like, the headline's called Sugar Bones Tacos Equals Heaven, And Emily wrote that. That was one of her first writes ever, and she's done hundreds since then. So she saw that and she took a picture of it. I thought it was super cool. Chicago in the building, BKA. George. Mommy's basement, that's where it's at. That's where the sweatiest kids are at. Playing Apex. Gator. What up? Start picking it up a little bit more. I'm up to whip 3. Sweet whip topping. Yeah, they give a lot of credit to like the local chef, which is, I thought it was cool. I'm honored. Jason, thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome to the best community on YouTube. You made a great decision. Giraffes. Ticket on trade. Wait, I didn't read the first part, BK. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to bake you a lemon cake when we go out there. Unless you can figure out the cake delivery system and we can start a business right here on the spot. Let's be the next buddies. Yeah, we're making a sweet whip topping, like, you know, like Cool Whip, to put on top of our cakes to give it like another layer of depth. That's not a stupid question. Thank you for asking. This is a learning educational channel. We want to teach. And there's a lot of people that do culinary in here, work in restaurants. So if I don't have the answer, I'm pretty sure one of the other very intelligent homies knows some. Do you have your inventory sheet to shelf? Do you have the right unit of measurement? If you need that, I got you. I can make you an Excel sheet on the fly. Jojo girl, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I appreciate that. This is a graph of me caring about my job. This is the more BS you guys pull on me, and this is my care going down. That's easy. Texas in the house. G-Rod, welcome in. I'm a mod on Girl Talk and I stand TikTok. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, we were doing the multi-platform streaming through my Streamlabs on my laptop, but the community on YouTube is so genuine. Not knocking TikTok, but I'd rather communicate with adults more. That's just my opinion. I'm like, you know, it's just different. I'm a different channel. Shout out to Girl Talk. Shout out to Ricky. giving shout outs to his people while they're eating in the dining room. It's so cool. We're almost there. Let me check to see if somebody walked in. Maria. Close your eyes. I'll tell you when the bad part, where the scary parts are over. Let's get it. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'd say like 2 more minutes, honestly. Go grab a drink. Spinderella. That's right, Shaggy. Here to be here. Hey! Because it's your body, your choice. My YouTube account, my choice. Mark Rosales. That's a baseball player name. Strong name. Shaggy is a dope name. Dope's dope. Have smoke. What up? Free McHale. No pressure, but chop chop. I don't know how I feel about somebody telling me chop chop. Be like, chop chop, homie, what? That's just me. Start scrapping. You chop chop what? Yeah, it's a little hand mixer. We got this for our wedding gift 9 years ago, 10 years ago. Still working like a charm. I asked my sister-in-law when she was here yesterday on Sunday if I could use her KitchenAid. She said, yeah. I got to get the confirmation from the mother-in-law, though, but I'd be down to make this and other crazy whimsical things with the stand mixer. Trying to get those snow peaks, friends. South Carolina. Is there good barbecue out there? Like, what's South Carolina known for food-wise? Friends, if today's your first time tuning in, you've literally turned into history in the making, friends. Because we're going to hit 6,000 subscribers to stream. So if you're thinking about it, just do it. Because we have the best community on YouTube, number one. Number two, the food's great. The music's good. We're Gucci. I think we're ready to go. Check it out. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm down. Show me. Take care of them kids first. I'll be here. If I open up, there'll be no place where. I'm gonna have to put you guys down because I can't whip it like that, okay? I'm sorry. It's too hard. Oh my gosh. I could read the look, friends. I could read the chat up there. Okay. Chat away. I'm from Chicago, but we're in Washington State. Friends, witness strawberry tres leches cakes, white, red velvet. Ready, rail, belly, bell. All on the screen, homies. What I keep doing is I keep filling the bag with air, so I'm pushing everything forward so that it's not gonna fall flat on me when there's like bubbles of air in between. There's always something to do in a restaurant, I tell you. And what up? Yeah, we sell a lot of cakes. We sell like 10 to 15 cakes a day. It's pretty crazy. Friends, we are 21 subscribers away from 6,000. Let's go. Lock in, my friends. We're cruising today. And if you can't can't double tap that screen. If it was a potato, it'd be fire though. Keep it up. It's inevitable, friends. We're the best in the world, all of us. How can they stop that bullet train? They can't. We'll miss your stop, homie. I have to remove that song before I play this. I think you get flags. Yeah, come next time. It wasn't 30 seconds, right? How does that look? Is that okay? Oh, I can see from right there. This is actually really good. What do you guys think about this? Did I just change the game? How's the stabilization? Are we good? Uh-oh. Found something new out. We just unlocked a new code. I'm not sure what it is called, but if you have it at the restaurant, tell me what it is. Give me a description and I'll tell you if I have it. Nice. Awesome, thank you. Sorry, friends, in the past, huh? Let me remove this song from the playlist real quick so we don't get flagged again. Got it. Don't ask me again. I hate when it does that, right? Are you sure? Sure. The white horchata, yeah. Horchata, the H is silent. Horchata. Nice. Uh-oh. See, the more that we fine-tune stuff, we could break it. Break the internet. Right? It has cinnamon, vanilla extract, rice, starch, and sugar. I'm gonna put the lids on these cakes, mark them, put them in the cooler, and then we'll check out our prep list and see what's next. We're looking pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta wipe these down on the bottom. Let me cover them all and then I'll wipe them. An IV horchata. I dig it. Why do we say you know how it be? What do you mean? Like you know how it is? Like what do you mean? Like that? It's always the people that try to trip you up, be like the most confusing. I feel it. Let's get it. Batten, what up? How does it not want to stay? Stay. Thank you. This one right here? Yeah. Deep I've been wasted. Thank you. Hey. Thank you, Nancy. Two more strawberries to go. Happy Tuesday. Let's get it. But that's okay. No, it was just powdered sugar, cream, and vanilla extract. That's it. No like gelatin sheets or fluff, cornstarch, bacon, anything. I like things to be like as natural as possible. I've been wasted. Maria. Lou. Tell me I'm the reason. Juanita, thank you. We'll see what's up right now. To make it say okay. we all take turns, but thank you. I appreciate that. Rotate. We got to rotate properly. Woo-hoo. Where? Tell me where the mouse trap is. Where's it at? Over there? Under here? Where? I just see you. Mine? What do you mean? Who else would it be? Dead ball. Let me wipe this table down real quick. What's up? Gentle, why are we being so aggressive, everybody? Huh? Tyrone Banks, what up? It's not that serious. I was just laughing because it was funny. That's it wasn't offensive in any way. Oh. No way. Let's check it out. You're saying it's 6K? Let's check it out. Nah, 59.85, my friend. 59.85. 59.85. We ain't there yet, but we're getting there. Friends, 15 away from 6,000 subscribers. Let's go. Almost. It's all good. Let's clean this grill and make some lunch if that's okay. I'm waiting for you. Kelly Boyce, hi from Barbados. Thank you so much. Welcome in. The best community on YouTube, hands down. We're here to welcome with open arms, friends. Open arms. Kelly, thank you so much. Welcome to the team. I appreciate that. Friends, if you're tuning in not from America, please let us know what time it is. We think that's so cool. It could be the next day and you're watching. Let's get it. Open arms. What do you say we are, who I am? Say that I am. 4:30 Megatron. But don't stop. right, friends, I'm gonna put you down, okay? You're from the future. Hey, jumper. You know we gotta get the vibes right. Yeah, perfecto. You guys know about that? Thank you, Nancy. Sanchez. God, thank you. Everyone, you are so very kind to me. I appreciate it. Thirteen away. Every single one of you, I'm grateful for. Thank you so much. Durker Schmirk. Honey. What up, Barry? Ryan. Are there any tips on how to clean my grill properly? I'm about to show you right now. Hot, make it like medium to high heat. Scrape it first because you don't want any of like debris popping in your face. And then I just put hot water on it a couple times. I move the water to areas that are heavily oiled, like dark areas, and the water should like evaporate, pull up some of that natural grease. Friends, we're 5 likes away from 200. Do me a solid and double tap that screen real quick, please. Thank you. And then scrape that down. Now that it's got like a smooth surface, I'm putting oil, canola oil, the same oil we use to clean the grill. I mean, to make the tacos. I'm gonna take this piece, which is like a grill scraper, and this little mesh wire brush. This gets everything up. It's perfect. Okay. Get these. This is like $10 and a pack of these are like $10. So much easier than like a grill brick. That's the thing in the past, you know what I'm saying? Ice costs money, right? And all chemicals cost just natural. The water, elbow grease, the oil that we use to cook with in the grill, on the grill, and just this little piece right here. Malaysia, welcome in. It's all good. Good of dishes. Alright, now what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to season the grill, which means, you know, it has enough oil everywhere and it's even. I don't want to get any pockets of dryness, because if I can jerk it, I can actually like go forward and burn myself. So I want to make sure it's smooth. Almost like a hockey ring, right? You're just like chilling. Then I'm going to clean it. Walk it in, friends. Loaded nachos with asada. I don't even have to bother with the grill. Well, let's clean the grill first. We'll put the chest piece on. We'll make the nachos. We'll chill for a little bit. Ready? All right. So the grill itself is made out. It's moving out of metal circles. So the majority of the motion should be circular motion. Wax on, wax off. Right? But if there's areas like right here, I would just apply pressure on the front end and just push it. Right? But this should come natural, like this little circular motion. That's just gonna get you into those little lines that keep the grease locked up. But once you got like a nice little groove, just put pressure. And then instead of trying to like, you know, go hard and do a bunch of stuff, I just take my time in one area. And if you just go back and forth a couple times, it'll come right up. Like my moves are intentional. I'm not just doing it to look cool. I'm like legit trying to like reserve my energy because I work all day. So, pacing myself. Depending on how how thick of a film or grease you have on your grill, because if it started off this color and it's like black, you'll have to another trick that I use to really clean the grill, as I took a dull knife that's not really that sharp for cutting and chopping this way, but it's very good at scraping things from the side, like scraping grease and debris off the side of a fryer, for example. A knife will always be sharper than a scraper, if that makes sense. So, you might have to do a little bit of scraping, whatever you got, but it just takes time. But once you get it to this, seasoned and this leveled down, it's all about just maintaining it after that. Thank you, Shaggy. Angel. Thank you, music. Crazy at that. Lakewood, Washington, Pacific Northwest. All right, so I want to save on my oil, right? On my towel, so I'm gonna oil this real quick. I figured it out. Take a clean towel, right? And I'm gonna season the grill first. Right, the flat surface first. We're seasoned, ready to go. So, and then I'm gonna use the same towel to get the sides first. Finishing the grease. Bad, huh?
Let's get it.
All right, we're working on a load of nachos with steak. Let's drop it. We are 7 subscribers away from 6,000. Yeah, let's go! Can you give me a chance? All right, we're gonna drop the tortilla chips, 350 for 1 minute. We have a timer. The first 10 seconds, we want to agitate the chips to make sure that they don't fry and stick together, okay? Once they start to fry on their own, they're good to go in the basket. We just want to kind of help them along the way, if that makes sense. Let's do strawberry vanilla mayo. That's cucumber one. Thank you, Juanita. I appreciate that. So once the chips are done, we're gonna pull them up, we're gonna let them sit, and we're gonna knock any of that excess oil off. I see a lot of times restaurants will take this from the fry basket right into a to-go box. You're literally just like dragging the oil from one area to another, you know? So I knock it up, and I let it kind of tap itself, and then before I even put them in the bowl to mix with salt, I tap it on the side of the front of the fryer just to get any excess oil out, right? Pick it up. Yeah. See? And then I'll hit it with the salt. The trick with flicking, with sauteing chips, like seasoning them, is you just do it slow. You don't have to do it aggressively, just take your time. Sure. Chips, beans, mozzarella cheese, carne asada, nice cilantro all around the outer rim. Mild red salsa, we're going to start at this edge and go to this way. We're going to make zigzags. And we're going to take our green salsa. And we're going to go the opposite way with the same pattern zigzag. Coast to coast means we're touching every inch of the box. so that every bite has a little bit of sauce in it of each of the flavors. And then the same thing with crema, but we're gonna go straight square pattern, as nachos should be. Touch this. Like you wear gloves, they talk shit. Hating ass, little ass kids. How can you hate on this? That's just weird. You're just weird. How are you hating on this? Cause you're weird, you're weird, you're weird. Just saying. You're gonna miss your bus for your shift at Taco Bell. Okay, I even picked up the chip I dropped with a glove on. Wow, look at that. Troll me. Bring it up. We have serranos, we don't do jalapenos. We might do jalapenos. That's a good one. Thank you, Wally. I got one for you. Did you do it with this one? Hi, Alice. If you can eat it, you know what I'll give you? A couple more chocolate and wash it out. Yeah. Of course. It's just red dye number or whatever. It's not even real. We can never please them all, friends. We know that already, right? But we'll do our best. You know, we'll pray about them. We'll pray about them. Friends. We're 3 subscribers away from 6,000 friends. We're gonna witness this live. This is crazy. If you haven't yet, subscribe. We appreciate it. We're rocking and rolling. We're here every single day working. If we're not here, we're cooking at home. We live stream 7 days a week. We're here, friends. We're cooking. We're making great food. We're building the best community up even more. Everything is just awesome sauce. One more! You guys want to see it in real time? Let's get it. I like doing that stuff. Say goodbye to the 6s. Woo! Friends. That's crazy. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Put the fire emojis in the chat, friends, for the video, for the short that I'm making. Let's go. Let's go. Light up the chat. That's crazy. Everything is awesome sauce. Thank you. Friends, make the chat go crazy for the live stream. We got this. Richard, thank you for 6,001. Hey, let's go. We're gonna post this, friends. Everybody's name that's on here is going right on that. Let's go. Sylvia, thank you. Megatron, Jaina, Biz, Sarah, AG Rod, Scott, Kid B Jones, Guadalupe. I appreciate that. Benjamin, Marcella, Llama Mama, Scott, Sarah. 6,005. I'll be right back, friends. Monique, thank you. I see you guys up there too. We're technologically advanced. Let's go. Thank you all so much. And all right, let's make some lunch. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. We'll give a shout out to everybody that was in that chat. We're gonna let them know why we're the best community on YouTube. They're gonna see it with their eyes. Sanitize this cutting board real quick. Friends, listen. 1 year, 1 million views. 1 month, 1 million views. Now, we're already at 800,000 views in the 2.5 week span. We're growing, we're definitely like compounding, and it's all because of this great community here. You guys hang out with me every single day. I feel like I know you all. You guys are like my work family, you know, and I really do appreciate that. Dark Knight, what up? We go live at noon Pacific Standard Time and 4 or 5, depending on what's going on. And then on Mondays and Saturdays I'm off, but we cook at home, so we experiment with the restaurant. With certain foods, we cook a lot of different things also. Don Draper, what up? Llama, that's right, 4 more thousand to go. I have many nicknames. What would you like to be called? How about that? Thank you all so much for the subs, the likes. I really do appreciate that. God bless you all. I'm very grateful for everything, anything. I love you all. Thank you so much. Just being here, hanging out, is awesome. Alright, let's make some tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, let's eat some tacos. I'm gonna do a shrimp one and a mole. You guys want to join me? Let's get it. Help me make these tacos, friends. Is that okay? Friends, how many people in the chat look forward to joining the live stream every day, chatting with each other, picking up on conversations we left off, not only with us, but each other? What has a community like that? Nobody. Just us. Are you gonna see some of that? It's a little piece. I have a chesty GoPro, but I'm gonna use that for just my GoPro moving forward. So this is one just for the phone. Hey, I cried myself to sleep. Pulling up a seat. Hey. All right. Shrimp, 5 shrimp, salt, pepper, We got margarine coming in, but in the meantime, we're gonna. Whatever we can get at Restaurant Depot. Things that are gonna be. This is You could do this one. You don't really want to spend a lot of money, especially on some pans that are gonna get beat. Just make sure they're durable. Always buy them from the restaurant stores because they could take a beating. Come on, you. Let's go. Can't believe that we hit 6,000 subscribers. So happy. 6,007. Woo. Brooks football kid, what up? No, he was. I think it was referred to like the neck piece. But yeah, my son's name, my wife's lips, my daughter, or my son's name. Sorry, everything's opposite backwards. My son's name, my daughter's name, and my wife's lips, and the neck piece. That answers all. That covers all the bases. Yeah, no, that's what I said, but it's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. That's what I was saying to Sarah. It's all good. We got each other's back. Que gome. That's called mole. It's like a Mexican gravy. This one's more on the sweeter side, but normally they come spicy. So our version's a little bit on the savory sweet side. But it's not sweet like the chicken sweet. It just gives it like a nice balance. Friends, we are 11 away from 250 likes. Do me a solid and double tap that screen for me. And if you just subbed and you haven't yet, let us know your name in the chat so we can personally give you a shout out to joining the best community on YouTube. We're all right. We all get participation trophies. Pollo con mole. We'll get some of this excess oil out. It'll make the taco soggy, the tortilla soggy. Boom. Shrimp. We'll do al pastor. Why not? What up? Mayor 42, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. God bless you. That's awesome. Thank you. Hey. We'll just make a little encyclopedia of food. We'll put a little index of all the cooking at home videos. Oh, that sounds good, right? Cooking live at home videos. We'll make a playlist for it. It's already in the educational category, so. Mole, shrimp. El pastor, shrimp, mole. Everything's backwards, huh? We put our mild red on the El pastor and our mild green. And then we hit it with some pineapple. Shrimp, lime aioli. Make sure the bottle top isn't too big. And then mole, it doesn't come with anything on top, but we're gonna throw some crema on there. Because why not? Hit it up with some hot sauce or egg salsa. Just a little bit. Get some of that fresh guacamole that we just made. Down, if you know what I'm talking about. Sing it. Chanclas, what up? La vida es mía. Not too bad. Normally Tuesdays pick up after 5, and then we get hammered. So it's like a good lead up to it because, we're prepping, getting stuff ready to go, which is nice. If you know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Gotta eat with your eyes, friends. Can you watch this in the meantime, friends, for me?
doobies to the face. Fuck that. 12 bottles in the case, nigga. Fuck that. 2 pills in the halfway, nigga. Fuck that. Gotta.
Right. Oh my gosh, thank you. JL Hurd did that. Alright. that al pastor. No. That's cool. How was it like a diner? If I had a diner, I'd probably make it like 50 steam. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do remember those. Remember the cigarette machines? Are you kidding me? Remember people smoking cigarettes at the diner? MKG, what's up with that person the other day? People get so offended so easily. Tina, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Two away from 250, friends. Double tap that screen, please, and thank you. Here's that shrimp one. Who said they like shrimp tacos? Earlier. Because that's not really the type of Mexican food that we're going for. I'm from Chicago and my wife's from California. So we have two completely different perspectives on Mexican food, and I'm Puerto Rican too. And I've traveled a lot with, I used to work for the Cheesecake Factory. I did restaurant openings all over the United States, Maggiano's. And I have just like an extensive background of traveling a lot. So when I have certain food, I want to take a little bit from that. So when we decided to make Mexican food at this taco restaurant, I knew nothing about Mexican food, but I knew what I liked and what I didn't like. And we don't really mess with tomatoes and lettuce, not yet. Well, we did in the beginning, but we took it away. So hard shell tacos really don't travel well, and we wanted to have a tortilla. Two things. One, a lot of Mexican restaurants overcompensate with two tortillas when they should just have one good tortilla. They make it bigger and stop jipping people off, right? And then number two is we want a taco that's going to be able to hold, because we didn't even want to send our food through DoorDash or online ordering because we felt like the commute would ruin the food. But we realized as we adjusted and we're open to feedback, we realized that these tortillas are actually very good at traveling. And since we don't put any tomato or lettuce or dairy, anything that's like cold, that when you microwave it, you could eat it just like that. You don't have to like try to pick out the sour cream and do all the stuff. It's all ready to go. You know what I mean? I never get tired of eating tacos. Never. But we sell everything. Tacos, burritos, quesadillas, nachos, asada fries, loaded fries, esquite, churros, that's such as things. Wow. We just stay in our own lane. We're not, we want best tacos back to back. And it's cool, and we're proud to wear that title, but we didn't do it because we weren't chasing something, right? We were like, oh, let's try to be the best taco restaurant. Like, this is community spoken. We just know that there's always room for improvement in our food, and that's what we focused on year after year, is just trying to refine and improve our food. And food has to be ever evolving because, when the tariffs were put in. Mexico has a big influence on produce because cilantro, limes, avocados, a lot of the stuff that we use here comes from Mexico. So when the price fluctuates, we have to be business savvy and realize that, hey, these limes are a lot more expensive than what we're used to. Let's make sure we're being intentional. We just have to find workarounds for the things that we do. It's always, yeah, you know why? And then with just because of how simple and how from scratch we are, when we do these pop-ups, you know, we're gonna do one in Cali in April. We can go to Restaurant Depot because we have a business license, get all the ingredients we use, right, and just do our thing anywhere. There's a lot of people allergic to tomatoes. Oh yeah. There's a lot of kids that have like, they're like bubble boys and bubble girls where they literally, everything, water, they're allergic to water. No lettuce, no tomato. And I don't really eat with my elbows on the table, but I'm just like, we're vibing on it. Don't judge me. Yeah, we were growing cilantro, but we have a lot of wildlife in our on our house, on our property, and we get raccoons and what do you call it? Squirrels and ferrets. Ferrets. I don't know. We get a lot of and they eat the produce. It's just that, you know, preferences. All right, this that guacamole with crema and hot sauce. Gotta squeeze some lime on it. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I always talked about. I was like, you know, I like mole a lot, but I hate the work, right? Because you know, you get your tortilla with your chicken and your rice, you grab it and you like make it, but it's like sloppy, and you're always like trying to get the right taco when you eat it. I'm like, dude, let's just make a taco and figure it out. Juanita, thank you so much. Good night. Have a blessed one. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. New Orleans in the building. Every day. Destroy it. Where are you from? We make lengua tacos. The price of lengua is really expensive right now. We make horchata and cucumber water. As soon as I'm done eating here, I'll give you guys a tour of the restaurant if that's okay. And then I'm gonna take a break. I love lengua. But a lot of times the restaurants, they don't take the skin off the tongue, and I'm not with all that. Not yet, Bear. We're almost in our 5th year of business. We're still like 2-3 months away from like paying off a couple big loans, and then we'll be like set free. But we're also 2-3 months away from either renewing our lease or leaving and going somewhere else. So we got a lot of things to we got a lot of things to think about. But we got to sit down with the owners of the business and of the building, and I mean not the business, the building, and figure out if we're going to renew our lease or not. Of course. That's cool. Oh, do you make papuchos? We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Because the one thing I don't want to do is promise people hours. Never promise anyone anything. But also I don't want to promise people hours that we don't have. You know, we open up a taco truck and it's not as busy. You know, we have to be strategic about it. And then these people are just sitting around like, nah, we can't pay you to sit around. So we have to have enough traction and enough data to say, okay, now it's time to pull the trigger. Now we can add this extension. You know, and in the meantime, it's just save, save, save. Thank you. Come to the East Coast. We want to live in New York for a little bit. So good. Sorry, I was just really hungry. Now I won't do that to the hot dog, but I'll use the omelette. If I'm in Chicago, I'll use the omelette with tortillas for certain things. You know, maybe like a dinner or something. We're in Tacoma, Lakewood, Washington. Yeah, I know it's expensive. Where'd you buy it from? U.S. Chef Store? Right. I'll give you guys a tour real quick. Friends, in the meantime, double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel. We just hit 6,000 subscribers on this live stream. Thank you all so much. That is... Look, remember in the beginning of the year, I told you guys, I told everybody, I said, you know what? We literally just hit this 1 million mark, and I'm telling you, I'm dreaming big, I'm pushing big. I said, we're gonna do 100,000 subscribers this year. And some hater in the chat was like, ha, yeah, right, whatever. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, we have to, you know, you gotta be, well, we got like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment and stuff in here, like, regardless of what happens, we're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Even if we sell everything off, we'll still have like a decent chunk of change left over. No, this is Topo Chico. We have Squirt. Somebody, thank you so much, Brandon. Did somebody ask if we only do 2 drinks in the restaurant? Not BK. They're gonna go bad, dude. Trust me. They're gonna go bad. Because they're gonna fall behind real quick. All right, ready, guys? Friends, let's get it. Let's look at how many. Look, I remember. Quick little story. I remember when I was starting off on YouTube, I was making all these shorts, all these videos, and I'm like, dude, nobody's watching it. It's exhausting. Like, why am I doing these things, right? And then I started getting some traction on my shorts, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty good, you know? And I started hitting like these. I think my most viral short got like 30,000 views. And I'm like, dude, this, like, anything's possible. We just got to keep pushing, you know? And this video that we're literally live streaming right now that we're a part of, we have 31,000 views. That is crazy. One live stream. 6,013 subscribers. That's what I'm saying. I'm so grateful. And then for 2026, we're at 1.7 million views so far. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Cheddar chili fries or Mexican? What do we do that? Mexican restaurant. Ready? Alexa, pause. Yeah. Ready? Ooh. It is bench. It's funny because sometimes it's really chill like this, and then the next time I go live in an hour or two, it's gonna be chaos. I'm gonna be sweating, screaming, crying. This is the article I was talking about earlier. No, my mother-in-law owns a shop where they do antiquing. So she repurposes all these things. It's crazy. All the stuff we bought, the Mexican decor, we bought that from Elvira Street in LA. Like this stuff right here, like those little blue ones up top, that one and that one, I think they're like $70 a pop. They're crazy, the way that they're crafted, you know what I'm saying? And we used to have a bunch of skulls everywhere, but a lot of them broke. Like that one like that, that's glass. Made by hand in Mexico. Headshot in Mexico way. Oh, people asked about the drinks. Mexican Coke, Squirt, Orange Jarritos. I gotta fix that. Diet Coke. We got beer. I gotta restock that. That's Topo Chico in there. Pacifico, Blue Moon, Lagunitas, Space Dust. Over here we have all of our cakes. We have from left to right, red velvet, white, strawberry, and carrot cake. We do Red Bull drinks. We do mixed soda drinks. We got all of our syrups right here for our mixed drinks. Our waters, we got cucumber water right now and horchata. We make those from scratch. Yeah. And then this is our menu right here, friends. So we do chips with salsa, guac or queso, esquite, which is elote corn in a cup, loaded fries, loaded nachos, 3 tacos a la carte or plate. Same thing with the 5 tacos. Quesadillas the same way. Burritos, add-ons. We do mozzarella cream, and then over here we do. What do you call it? Micheladas too. And then these are all the protein choices that we're currently serving: steak, shrimp, chorizo, which is plant-based, al pastor, carnitas, pollo, and guacamole. We have somebody who hand painted all that. My boy spray painted all that freehand. Got the Chicago skyline. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to LA. You like the plates? I mean the tables? That's cool, right? Those are tiles that were glued onto it. Just look at the detail. Is that crazy? Yeah, I know those little jars are worth money. Stay away. Look at that. That's beautiful, right? It's all in the details, friends. All in the details. Feed me. That's a cool one right there. Like an open book we are. And then this is the kitchen. Our little drink area where we build our drinks. All of our to-go supplies. Obviously, Taco Tuesday is straight tacos mostly. Dish area. Cheyenne drew that picture that's right there. Look at that. Can you tell me that's not one of our staff members, a good friend, drew that picture? Look at this. Is that crazy? Oh my gosh. Friends, if you got any posters, food related, and they're not like offensive, if you want to send them to Sugar Bones Tacos in Lakewood, Washington, we would be honored to hang them up on our wall. Daily reminder, friends. You already know. Oh, friends, so if you were on the YouTube channel and you saw the before the kitchen, look at the after the kitchen. Look at how much life is in this bad boy. The before and the after live. Dang. Where's Milwaukee at? Bel Air Cantina. Collectivo. And North Carolina in the building. What about Salt Lake City, Utah with the Space Station Gaming? We just added this one today. People acting goofy. We're gonna zoom in. This is where we're at now. Look at this. There's life here. Look at that. Open book. Just saying. Nah, never that. We're always clean. The inspectors be showing up at they show up at random times. It's clean in here like I'm the inspector. Like that. I'm the inspector for my own restaurant. Tijuana. Hey. All right, my friends, I am going to take a break, okay? Thank you all to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who liked the live stream, who donated to the live stream. I appreciate you all so much. God bless you all. I'm very grateful. We have to take a break and we have to reset it because after we hit the 6,000 subscribers, it kind of shifts your audience and stuff. But since I'm still on the stream, it's not going to do those things, okay? Thank you so much. Derek, we're gonna do a pop-up in New York. Listen, friends, 100%. We're gonna do a pop-up in Cali, in Los Angeles in April, Chicago in June, and then we also have. We don't know if we're gonna squeeze in Arizona, Texas. We have Florida, New York on the map. So we're gonna be a couple places. But what we do is we need everyone to make sure that they're subscribed, have the notifications on. So when we decide and lock it in, if you live in those areas, it'll be awesome. We're gonna do a meet and greet. We're gonna do a 2-day event. The first day will be like a meet and greet, and then we'll just prep everything. And then the second day will be, sort of like a meet and greet, but we'll be cooking and like serving the public. Yes, a lot. Well, no. Some of them are just repurposed, or a lot of them are old pieces. So if anybody's on here that likes that style, which is that upcycled American hardwood, you can look at go on Instagram or Google upcycled cottage, and I'll type it in the chat. My mother-in-law owns the shop. She used to do junking on the side from real estate, and she actually got second place in Best Antiques 2 years in a row too, in the same competition that we are in. So she's got an eye for those things. She's very passionate about it. She loves what she does, and those are the people that you want to brush shoulders with, are the people that care, All right, everybody. Thank you all so much, and I'll catch you in a little bit, okay? That's the, look that up, Upcycle Cottage, Midland, Washington. Peace out, everybody. I'll be back.